Good afternoon and good morning there. So, I am Dr. Farshid, the PhD in Natural Resource Management, and during this period when we did this field trial on locust catching by the community, I was in the Ministry of National Food Security, and we had a huge challenge in front of us in January 2020. So we started thinking alternatively that now we cannot use aircrafts for controlling these locusts because the area is populated and we have trees, we have poles, and the aerial flight cannot go down at the level of controlling at the lower elevation. And the controlling with uh, other ways like vehicle mounted sprayers or bag mounted sprayers could not help us. So we thought another way, and this idea was replicated from the Yemen model, where I read their model that the Director General Plant Protection announced that I don't have any resources. So he gave a slogan to the people that you catch locusts, eat them and protect your crop. So there the people could eat locusts, so their ideas sell well. And locusts were controlled in a better way there. But in Pakistan, the problem we faced was that the people don't eat locusts. So this was a huge challenge for us. So then I modified the slogan, and we used the slogan that catch locusts, protect your crop, and earn money. So we used it for making poultry feed. So it went well, and we went to the field in February this year, and we modeled this there, and we had a prize for the locust collection by the communities. The communities were mobilized, and we used our local community agents, then the different departments like agriculture, forestry, and all those departments, including the district manager, the district commissioner was with us. So we mobilized the communities, and they came out, not that big, but second day the whole community came out. And one household earned 20,000 rupees in one night. So we were able to collect over 20 tons of locusts in 3-4 night trial. So this was a night activity, very good for the local communities. They were doing their normal work in the daytime, but in the night time they were coming out to collect locusts. So in this way, we collected locusts, and we organized these poultry feed millers. So they will buy locusts from them and use them for making poultry meal. So it was a market mechanism which we established there, that the people sell locusts to the feed millers. The feed miller will convert it into protein like powder, and then they will take it to the nearby poultry feed millers. And before it was a bit commercial, so they tested on the day one chicks, one of the feed miller, they checked it to eliminate the chances of any lethal impact or etc. So that result I am showing you in the slide which are coming. So now the first phase of our trial, which was the collection of locusts, catching, collection, and their buying went well. And then the second phase started when we sent a sample for testing to a nearby lab, and the test results were very good. In the area where we were doing the trial, the protein content was 76%. So that was a huge amount of protein in the locust, which we got a huge hope that this will go well. So then we brought some sample to Islamabad. What we are seeing is our results at the National Animal Laboratory, Islamabad, and National Agriculture Research Center. So here the locust profile is 68% protein, fat 14%, fiber 13%, and mineral 7%. So similarly, as compared to other protein sources like soybean, please show the other, soybean meal, it is 48%, fish meal 65%, the fat and other content. So we got a huge hope, and then we were strengthened, and this idea then we floated at various level of the policy making, as well as the Pakistan Agriculture Research Council, which is now preparing and has developed a huge project for catching of locust in the Nara desert of lower Punjab and upper Sindh, where the locusts come from the desert into the agriculture field. So the comparative analysis of these locusts is given on the slide, which you can see on the screen now. That this is the comparative analysis for different meals that we make from the used in our country, like using soybean or other sources of raw material like fish. Normally they use fish meal for poultry as a source of protein. Locally they catch fish and use it. Soybean we imported. There is another danger of GMO also. And then this is the composition. So the protein content of locust stand at the top, 68%, which is a conservative figure of the National Agriculture Research Center. And from the other laboratory in Punjab province, we had 75% of protein. So it is in the range of 68 to 70, 75% of protein. So this huge amount, plus there are a lot of other small trace elements, like there are apart from these fat, fiber and minerals. So these helps us. So we are still working on the research aspect. Our scientists are busy in doing various type of research on the meal that we are making from locust. So this presence of the food content, these nutrient and protein content of the locust has created new hope, and new research is going on in our country for the first time, that we are developing a database and a research base that locust could be used as a rich source of nutrient, not only for animal, but just like maybe in the future also it could be value added, like people using in the Middle East. It could be value added for different type of boosters for the human being also. So this way we are making a market mechanism for the locust demand in our country, which could easily be replicated to other countries. The catching of locust was a myth here in our country, that people and even professionals were saying that catching locust is difficult. But we broke that myth and we collected the locusts using community strength. So the community was still waiting, and I wrote another article that after doing the field work, that now us to come and we are ready to catch more locusts. So this novel idea went well and has enabled us to make a huge mega project of almost 200 million US dollar. Project is now in the pipeline, which will be implemented in the field soon. And a Japanese NGO has also developed a project totally with grant in one of our provinces, the KPK, where the KPK government contacted them, and they are also now in the process of now going to the field for implementation, maybe in the later part of this month, like close to the autumn. So this way we are helping the local community to earn money using the locust as a resource and have a take price, and that locust will be converted as a source of protein and other nutrients by the poultry and even fish and cat. In a video which we will see afterwards, you will see the dogs. When we were doing our trial, we saw in the morning that the dogs from the nearby villages came for eating the locust, which in the morning time are almost idle, and they were just picking them and eating them. The crows were coming eating them. So these are indicators that the birds and animals, pets, we can make meal out of it, because naturally they were eating it. We have just to value add it, convert it, dry it, value add it, and enable it storage after drying, so that it could be retained in the market for transporting and taking it to the poultry yards or animal yards. So in this experiment successful, and based on that, we have got now project in the pipeline. Next, please. Next slide, please. Yeah. So after these trials and involvement of the local feed millers, I have chalked out a way forward for the future of our intervention, which is almost now taken up by the government of Pakistan. Our proposal was taken up by the government of Pakistan at the federal level, and the cabinet of Pakistan approved this idea. And after the cabinet directive, then we have developed another project. The cabinet approved it in late May. This idea was picked by the cabinet and approved that locust should be used as a resource. We should not kill it by using chemical, because one way we are reducing the use of chemical, and in another way we are using it resource, and through this process we are transferring money, mobilizing resources to the community, because they are picking the locust and getting directly 20 rupee, Pakistani rupee per locust for, so they can earn a huge money. So this is circular economy very hated and which is in play in our country, and now people are themselves using it. In one of my articles recently, advised that, and that article was also published by local language newspaper, that community should themselves catch locusts, dry it for their courtyard poultry, as well as they can use it for the fish pond which they have normally in the countryside, as they can use it for pets, for drying a little bit powdering and mix it with some other paste and anything. So I have conveyed the message to the community: don't wait for anybody, use it for your own uses, because we have tested it. It doesn't have any negative impact on the animals which we feed it, and it doesn't have any impact on the growth of the animal. Rather, it accelerated the growth in the reports which we have got. So the government of Pakistan is pumping money for collection of locusts, that the community mobilization and payment is done by the government of Pakistan project. Then that locust will be transferred to, will be taken by the feed millers from the project. There are two ideas. One is this, which we have tested. The second is, in some areas there is a problem, like in desert area, Nara desert, at the boundary of Sindh and Punjab. So the project component is making fertilizer, which they will be testing. I am not involved in that, but one idea is that they are making fertilizer. The locust will be converted into compost like thing. This is being done by some other colleague, but that is also a good idea, that the area is dry and these organic fertilizer made from the locust, and the community will be given the price, the same price, but they are converting into fertilizer to boost the agricultural productivity there, because we have scarcity of water. And these organic fertilizer, just like other humus, they can retain water for the desert area. So this is one of the ideas there. So in all these cases, we have win-win situation, that we can have use of the locust for as meal for different animal, as well as we can use it for fertilizer where there is such need. So my way out is capacity and resource mobilization, poultry meat industry ensure buyback, which is already ensured, community-based sustainability, and research and development. A huge research and development is going on. Research we already started, and development through this various projects is in the pipeline. So a new type of era has started emerging in Pakistan, which we can see that the locust, once it is a resource, so huge population, people will be coming out picking locusts. At least a huge percentage will be converted into a useful resource, and the damage which they will impart will be minimized, especially in the agriculture belt of Punjab and other provinces. In desert already the locusts are coming and going, and we are using our traditional method. But this is the specific model which is developed based on field trial for those areas where we have our food bread basket, where we have food security issues, where huge communities there, even if their crop is damaged or their fodder is damaged, so they get some money for as compensation through selling locusts, so they will not be going down into poverty. So this is what we have done, and there are huge opportunities of replicating this model into other countries where locusts are coming, especially in Middle East and African countries. So there are a few other slides. Can you go down? Like there are some pictures of the locust catching, and yeah. So this was the first day, because the locust behavior we first studied, and our strategy was to catch locusts from the dusk to the dawn. They stay till sunrise. At 9 o'clock the locusts were just idle, so people were collecting. This is almost 6 or 6:30 a.m. So we just started the first day, and we were training these guys of the local village. And then the second day they were themselves able to collect and come out. They use their own bags. We were giving them small bags. They used big bags of fertilizer bag, whatever was available in their home, gunny bags. So they were picking it like anything. They were bringing huge quantities of locusts collected in the whole night. They got the head held torch, and their both hands were free and collecting locusts the whole night. So this was the biggest thing, that the community were trained, and then they started collecting locusts. Please, there is another slide, please. Come down. There is one more slide, please. Yeah. So this is the collected locusts on the first day. This was our first attempt. The district administration, the district administrator is there. Our PDNA people are there. I am also standing here. This was our first day kill, a portion of the locusts. Then the second day community was so aware, and they came out for money. Yeah. Yeah. So with this I end my presentation, and I welcome any question which you have from your side. Thank you.